I'm here with part 2 of the... Actually, part 1, technically. Last one was part 0, just establishing the character. Part 1 of the Gold Dragon playthrough. Now, I want to cover one thing real quick before I forget it. I should have mentioned this last time, if I can bring up my inventory, about some Mythic Path options I could have taken real quick. Let's go ahead and get to this. So, I went ahead and took the Elemental Barrage, knowing that I didn't really have a lot of access to elemental damage types now, because I lost access to the negative energy from the Lich. I could have taken the Shapeshifter, the Master Shapeshifter perk, in order to have access to that whenever I, get one of these feats. These are just feats, but I get the dragon form, and that would count as a shapeshift thing. Let's go see. Does this actually specify how long it lasts? It doesn't actually specify how long it lasts, as far as I can tell. So, this might actually be a worthwhile thing to get then, instead of the Elemental Barrage. But I'm gonna have to worry about that whenever I get into the next Mythic rank. I'm not going to worry about it now. This could potentially be useful now, but if I changed anything at all, it would be changing this to the Master Shapeshifter, because that gives me +4 to all my attributes while I'm shapeshifted. But I don't really know. Could make it really, 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 really amazing, or it could just be nothing. I just wanted to say that real quick. These are pretty useful. I wasn't able to actually show these last time, as far as what bonuses I get. So, like my fear shirt that I have right now, I could take that off whenever I get to rank 9, and over here, I just get immunity to all the element types, everything. And all my damage is now holy damage. So, technically speaking, I could still be fine using my electric damage. It would be doing electric and holy damage. So, I don't know. Not a big deal, I just figured I'd mention that. In case anyone wonders, yeah, you should probably get the shapeshifter thing, but I wanted to get something that could be useful now instead of something that would be useful eventually. And this does holy damage. It doesn't do like fire damage or any of that stuff. I think anyway, yeah. A D8 holy damage. So that's pretty useful. It's based on my mythic rank, so that would be what, 8d8? That could potentially be a lot of damage, and I get it back every few rounds, so I can keep on using it. I can just go in town right now and start spamming it. Every now and then I'll just get it. We're gonna go walk and talk to Hal. There's a few things I want to see in the city real quick, just in case. Like, we need to talk to the storyteller. That's one thing. And we're going to rest. And resting will likely cause the chilled... I think it's Chilled Creek or Chilly Creek. There's an event for them that should start happening or whatever whenever I do my first rest. Dresden always takes so long to load, so I apologize for that.
That is not far.
I just wanted to mention the whole, the mythic choice that I could have taken. Let's just do this. See how often we can do this. That's one. And it should come back eventually, I think. Yeah, 1d4 rounds. Huh. Unavailable for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I actually have to be in combat for it to come back. Oh, there. It's back now. Yeah. I'm assuming that the dragon form is also unlimited. Just have to keep that in mind. I'm not going in there right now. There used to be a merchant right here for the necromancer guy, whatever. He was for the Lich side, I guess. Whenever I changed to, or sorry, whenever I kept Lich instead of changing, he was here, and he talked about how he came back and all that stuff. He's not here because I'm not a Lich, so he stayed away, which is fine. Just wanted to mention that real quick. Oljif probably has new items in his shop as well, so we might check in there, sell some stuff. Let's talk to the storyteller. I have a letter from the Queen, and he can actually inspect it. Okay. So we still might have the Queen romance. If that's the case, then we're pretty much gonna have to tell Lon that he needs to leave me alone, because Lon has kind of forced me into his own little romance. Even though I really didn't want that. Every time you sleep in like a open field and Lon is in your party, there's a chance that he will progress the romance options. I could always tell him to leave or stop, but yeah, whatever. Okay, we have to go to Canabras. Okay. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, it's still recording the audio and such. Oh, hold on. I think that's like the dragon leader or whatever for chromatics. Yeah. Okay. How does his face soften if it's all scales? A little weird. Whatever. Okay. I guess we'll meet in Canavers. But I've got stuff I need to take care of in the Ziggurat. Before we do that, we need to rest to get some spells back. I might want to go ahead and... You know what? When I walk out of here, I'll walk by the shops anyway, so let's go ahead and head on in. And we will take care of stuff from there.
On one occasion, I spent a rather steamy night with a trio of Assyrian crocodile hunters. They're enormous, bronzed.
Muscles shone with oil, their bodies were temptation made flesh, and so on and so forth. Do you really think you're the first person who's tried to turn confession into a joke?
Is this Chilled Creek? Yep, that's the girl from Chilled Creek. I don't think there's really a time limit for this one. I did this on the Lich playthrough, and I kept getting distracted before being able to do that, so really wasn't that big of a deal. Alright, I don't have to talk to you all. That was just more or less to refresh the spells. Now, ideally, what I would do is I would leave the area, go to a zone, and apply buffs, and teleport back to town. That's what I would ideally do, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass inside of here. I might do that. I might go ahead and do that, because that might be the fastest way to not die. However, I want you to see how stupid it is, so if I'm having issues, I will do that. It's a really, really, really dumb fight. Oh my goodness, is it dumb.
As it should be.
Let's see what the other merchants have. If there's anything new. Oh, hi, what's up? Been a while. Okay. What do you... You know what? Thank you. I'll accept it. I don't know what it is, but I'll accept it. He's been trying to give me gifts since, like, the start of the game. He just doesn't know when to stop. What does this do? It's a usable item, but what does it do? Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. It has one charge, though, so I guess I can only use this whenever I'm in a really bad situation. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, this is going to be a really hard fight, I think. So what we're going to have to do is just go ahead and buff where we can now, before we enter. So, like, protection from chaos and evil or whatever. Mostly from evil. That would be the best thing for us. It's not that tough of a fight because of the summons and my kineticist, the stuff that they have. But it's just going to be a little tedious to circumvent some of this stuff that's going to be happening, like the fear effect. Fear is a nightmare in here. Okay. Alright, so you see that they disappeared? They're about to reappear in different forms. So that one guy, he's going to appear as a Bodak. Gonna be a little annoying, and definitely 100% do not want to attack him until they all appear. And the reason why is because he gets like a bunch of buffs if you attack him too early. There's the fear effect. Yeah, that's her. That's her doing all that crap. Let's go ahead and go for this. And I guess we could have popped this. It's a little late now, though. This needs to be turned on. We're gonna turn this on and this. Okay, not both, I guess. And it turned my shield off. That's something that's really common. It'll constantly turn my shield off for absolutely no reason. Yep. And these guys are still loyal to me. Because I guess we worship the same god and such. Okay, who did you do the level drain on? Did you do it to me? Because if you did, that kind of sucks. Okay, you did it to him. That's not a big deal. The Bodak needs to go down as fast as possible. He's honestly the biggest threat here. I think Bodaks are chaos? I can't quite recall.
It seems I've made a mistake.
Yeah, I can't actually... Oh, I could hit him. Okay, that's fine. And they're gonna distract him just long enough to where it doesn't matter too much. But we need to take this guy down now. So, go ahead and mark him. We lose access to some stuff, but whatever. She isn't feared yet, and she needs to get away from that as fast as possible. I needed to change her weapon out. I forgot all about it. She had this crossbow on so that she could shoot one of the demon lords with the midnight bolts, and I never changed it back because I forgot all about it. Alright, Ember, just destroy him. Yeah, Ember does not play. Ember really does not play. Alright, so you, I would like you to go ahead and use your ring right here on him to keep him distracted. and just try and move away. Come on. I guess you can come back now. Yeah. You could shoot him. Don't. I want you to shoot him instead. I'm guessing this was Staunton. The other guy was a Bodak because we found him with a bunch of Bodaks and such. Huh. Got a little debuff on him. Okay, so let's go ahead and slot this again. And hopefully we make contact. We're gonna go for a push instead. And we missed. Fantastic. By how much, though? Okay, so we rolled a 14. And it's AC. We just barely missed it. But kind of hard to make contact with that. Got a lot of AC. The only one who can really take care of him is Ember. Or Regal. Regal can take care of him as well. Let me make sure that it's actually Chaotic Evil. Yeah, it's Chaotic Evil. So we'll go ahead and do Smite. Again. And get in there.
Is not an option.
That way we get the extra damage. Okay, go ahead and do Vampiric Touch. And you're feared. Yep. She always gets feared. It's a little ridiculous with her. Ah, not you two. I needed you. This is why I hate fighting these. They just constantly do their stupid fear aura. Just wastes a lot of time. So hopefully, yep, he's feared. I was about to say hopefully he's not feared. So we could remove that, but hey, whatever. Guess I'm fine with that. Regal and Lon should be able to take care of him. So long as Regal doesn't get feared as well. Goes Bismuth. Alright, what can I do in this situation? I really need to turn my armor on.
Let's try.
It's not that big of a deal. Does this only hit enemies? No, it hits allies too. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, boy. We're just gonna start moving out of the way, I guess. Just in case. Alright, Regal, take care of business, please.
Kneel before.
Yeah, he's just gonna cleave right through him because of that Smite Chaos. Cleave's a bad word to say for this. It's not a good way to describe what he's doing, but it works. Okay, you. Go ahead and do a Wisdom on her. Nope, you're gonna get feared. Come on. The Wisdom was to prevent her from being feared, but whatever. Help her with her save. Yeah. Yeah. We just didn't really have enough time to set up. That's the annoying thing. I'm doing this in turn-based mode because whenever they start running away like that, it's a little difficult to actually control where they're going. Alright, so you're no longer feared. So what I want you to do is, 1, turn that on. It always gets turned off. And 2, you know what? Let's go for the Creeping Horror. Sorry, Creeping Doom. These things are insanely strong. They are ridiculously strong. Basically super tanks. Oh, Lon's feared. Yep, there he goes. Good job, Lon. You have a movement speed of like 80 and you ran all around the world. Keep going, Bismuth. You'll get there eventually. Oh, goodness. Can't do that for reasons. Tell you what, we're gonna drop this down and we will move on over to... Nah. I was thinking about doing the earth attack, but it hits everyone. We're gonna turn this off, turn that off, and I think we're just going to take a point of burn and go ahead and hit you. No, nothing. Because I want to have my full movement so I can get away from you just in case. It was worth a shot. Oh, there's Regal. Go ahead and finish him, please. What, you only got 1 attack? That kind of sucks. See, if Ember wasn't feared, she'd be able to one-shot this thing. Obviously, anyone could one-shot it, but it's not the point. Go ahead and do this right here. There we go. Alright, so now what we need to do, now that the fear is gone, and the source of the fear is gone... If they weren't there, I'd use Deadly Earth on him. But it doesn't really matter that much. He's gonna go down here pretty much right away. Especially when these creeping horrors get in there. Oh, those things are monsters. Look at that, 86 health on each of those. And he will probably only do 1 damage to them. Was the Minotaur feared? That's so ridiculous. Alright, so what we're gonna do now then is... I guess we can get in here and cast Remove Fear. Not that it really matters. I don't think it matters at this point. I think everyone who... Yeah, he can't reach them anyway. They're way over here. Whatever. Let's go ahead and just heal. That way Regal gets some health back. So that we can get into Act 2 of the fight. Without any real issues. Yep, there he goes. Shaken is such an annoying condition. At least I'm immune to that stuff. We can go ahead and do this then. And I guess we can go ahead and do this. Oh wait, no, we already used our thing anyway. I wish I could just have you start gathering energy now. Oh, I can. Cool. That way you'll be ready for next time. Alright, Regal. Your movement speed is horrible right now. What happened? Okay, so you're dazed and you have a skin issue. Ooh, that's not good. Well, tell you what. Don't do this just yet. Get up here. Because Ember's going to force him to go to the next phase, I think.
I will resist.
Stop running, please. So in phase 2, he's gonna get a lot of attacks, but they won't really matter, quite honest. Hold on, let me just... I don't know if this is... Shaken's weird. I've never really understood what Shaken is counted as. Yeah. I've never really known what Shaken is counted as, so I don't know if this would actually remove that. It's not a curse, it's not an enchantment or anything, it's a mind-altering effect. And she's... I hate that so much. Just looks at him and starts running. Okay. Oh, and he's shaken too, so that's fantastic. There he goes. Second phase. Alright, Lon, are you still shaken? I don't think this will work, but go ahead and do this. Yeah, nothing. I didn't think so. Come on. Alright, so you should be able to do a lot of damage to him now. Just in general. So go ahead and just start pinging him. So long as you can make contact with him. Actually, I think... Yeah, his flat foot is 50. His AC is 63, and his touch is... Yeah, so... There aren't too many things we can do to him other than damage that always hits. Yeah, this is why I suggested not attacking him right away, and instead focusing on the ads. You're going to immediately start running again, I know. I already know that you are. So can you just give her wisdom so that maybe she can get over it? Yeah, Yeah, he does those AoE cleaves, and it's a little ridiculous. But you notice, he barely touched the insects. He killed all the skeletons, which is a pain in the ass, but barely touching the insects is pretty good for me. She can still do damage from over here, at least. I don't even think he can hurt the insects, to be quite honest. Yeah, there they go, just running. Literally, the only person that can potentially save us in this situation is Ember.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
Tell you what, do it on yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you're technically frightened right now, which is annoying. I hate this so much. Not really anything I can do with you. Unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Whatever, just run over there and start running back. Yep. I hate fear so much. I really, really do. At least I'm immune to it, but no one else is. He's immune to bleeding, he's undead, so there's no point in taking that. There's a 0% chance of us actually making contact with anything, but we might as well just go ahead and start pinging him, just to see if we get a 20 on it. Yeah, nothing. Worth a shot. The only one who can really hurt him is Regal.
This one's mine.
Because even when Regal misses, he still hits. Yep. You. You're going to immediately... Yep. So stupid. Maybe I need to turn the, I was gonna say, maybe I need to turn the point blank off so that they can actually make contact from a range, but I don't think that matters for most of the spells. Go ahead and do this. Come on, Ember. Do it. It's not ideal at all, but it's something. Yeah, the swarms there are gonna keep him busy pretty much indefinitely, at least. Alright, you're frightened, which is to be expected, to be quite honest. Is there anything else I can do with you to try and get rid of this? It's such an annoying condition. It really, really is. No. No, that wouldn't help. Wait. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just keep summoning stuff. That's what you are for anyway. You can summon stuff back there. I've never really understood how to get out of fear other than, like, Unrelenting Heart or whatever it is. It's a certain spell, but I don't have access to it with this alignment, this group of characters. We might as well just get through this and let them do whatever they want. Yeah.
Press attack.
It's better than no damage. The fear is the biggest issue here. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and turn this off. Maybe you can hit from there. Good. Good, at least you can do that even though you miss every shot. It's better than nothing. Even though you're literally never gonna hit. I would prefer that to what you were doing previously. Ember's gonna be able to clear this for us. It's not a big deal. I think she's no longer shaken. Oh boy, she's no longer shaken. She's going in there and she's just gonna clap him one time and be done. And he's on fire too. Yeah, this is over. Next round is hit. I think you're no longer shaken either. That's good. That's real good. So you can go ahead and move. What are you doing? Move right here. Oh, great. You moved your entire thing. I was kind of hoping that you wouldn't move the entire thing. Well, get over here then. Come on, are you good now? You're way over there. Nothing. Bismuth, just stay back. If you go down, you go down, and I'd rather you not. We can try and demoralize him. Immune to shaken, but my intimidation succeeded. No surprise. Alright, Regal. Finish him off. Oh, and all of the effects that are, like, on him, you can't dispel any of them. Just so you know.
The end.
Who's that? Oh, that's Ember. Finish him off, Ember. Close. Not close enough, though. I don't think you can hurt the swarms. Kinda hilarious. Swarms are honestly the tankiest summons that I could have picked. It was picking the, I think it was the plant domain with the mythic choice to select another domain or whatever. A really good idea to get. I should have gotten it much earlier, though.
This will hurt.
Yeah. Kinda wish I could have shown off the attack that I had, the Deadly Earth, but unfortunately I just couldn't. But you get one attack? It's kinda messed up.
Make your peace.
I really needed to give you a longbow.
I refuse to surrender.
Yeah, he's not hurting the swarms at all. That's funny. Alright, Ember. Try and finish him off. You might miss, but just try. Super easy. All things considered, really, really easy. Okay, and he has exhaustion for a little bit. And for some reason, the guy with exhaustion is the one who's going to pick up stuff. Oh. Nothing too special. Yeah, really nothing too special. But we got the level up after that, which was ideal. So yeah, these were the companions, I think. So if I had more companions... Regal,
Should we proceed?
Regal, don't be the one to pick up stuff.
Time's not waiting.
You're too slow right now. I don't even know why you're so slow.
In due time.
Alright, we'll go ahead and talk to you. Yeah, nothing. Now, he might still come back after me because of his, like, what is it? Phylactery? I can't say that word without looking at it. Phylactery, I think is the term. Phylactery. I'm trying to remember what the word was. Yeah, he might come back because he should still have one of those because he's a lich. There's always a chance that he won't. Not really worth it. I think I'm gonna either get this slick or endurance. Yeah, probably this. Probably endurance. Oh, you may sleep in medium armor or whatever without becoming fatigued. Well, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Here we go. We'll just get Tremor Sense. Not a big deal. I don't know if this is always on or if I have to toggle it. In tabletop, you have to accept burn in order to use that. But if it's something that's always on, that'd be pretty nice to just have the Tremor Sense always on. I don't see it, so I'm guessing that's the case. I think that's something that I always have. It's pretty nice. Well, let's go ahead and start eating corpses. Aw, man, I can't eat any of these? That's a shame. What do you mean these are all undead? Oh well, not a big deal. Go ahead and go through the rest of them, I guess, so I can just see what we're working with. We already have that. Why don't you go for heal? Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good one. More summons. Why not? And it's a little late now, but I guess we can go ahead and select stuff here. I never really use her Wandering Hex. That was just some random thing I decided to take, because I thought that that seemed like it would be a good thing to have. I think I already have Evocation, but we can go ahead for Conjuration as well. Yeah, keep you as an Oracle. We'll get the summon. Wait. What is the summon? Okay. Okay, that's good. I have to be careful with what aligned creatures he summons, because if I summon any good aligned creatures, they're immediately start attacking him instead. It's an item that he has on. Okay, and for you... I get no Necromancy. I wonder why I haven't taken that yet. Guess I forgot all about it. I guess improved crits, maybe. Longbow. I already have it. Oops. Guess I shouldn't have done that whenever I did. Multi-shot, maybe? Doesn't really matter. Genuinely does not matter with that. Yeah, it wasn't that hard of a fight, but it can easily catch you off guard if you go after the wrong person. Okay, so she's actually for short bows. I kept giving her a longbow for some weird reason. Huh. Oops. Well, that explains a lot. That's right, Ember was with the longbow. I never put two and two together for some weird reason. Okay, so we could go for the crits with you. Could also just go for the focus. Yeah. So this is weird. So you have this. She's been leveling herself up. I haven't messed with her kit at all, just to see what happens. And she's got weapon, focus, and longbow. And yet she wants... whatever. I don't even know what to say. It's weird. Really weird. Might just go improved crits. And that's also with longbow. What's this shortbow nonsense about? Hold on, let me actually check, because I'm a little confused about you. You've been leveling yourself up, so all the options that you've picked, that's on you. What did you take? Because I'm a little confused. Alright, so obviously point blank, rapid shot, So yeah, you have improved crits for longbow. So weird. And that's point blank master for shortbow. So yeah, you are a longbow user, so why are you... I don't know. Maybe she didn't have anything else she wanted to take, so she took that. Weird. Super weird. We're gonna go ahead and take... No, let's take the focus, because that's what I wanted. Regardless, I need to change her weapon, because she should not be using a crossbow. That was meant to be for that one fight, and I forgot all about it. Alright, so you are also leveling yourself up, because I kind of trust you to pick whatever you think is the best for you. Could go Piranha Strike. Could get the Weapon Finesse. I'm thinking Weapon Finesse. Okay. Now that that's done, let me go ahead and fix this issue on her. So let's talk to Finnegan, first off. I haven't talked to him in a while. He has absolutely nothing to say. Fantastic. Okay, let's talk to Finnegan again, and give you a longbow. There you go. Yeah, I should have done that before. I forgot all about it. Sorry about that.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Let me check your gear. You really didn't even have any gear on either. And it just came in here as fast as possible without even caring about what I had. Just because I wanted to get it done. Yeah, that's been 40 minutes. I think that's where we're going to call it for this episode. I'm going to keep the episodes for the dragon playthrough more focused in on my tasks. Like, my task here was more or less just taking care of the Ziggurats and talking to the dragon. So next time, I think what I'm going to do is I will try to teleport to Chilled Creek. But I'll do that after I get interrupted, because Lon has a little side mission where he will, he'll run into the old village chief or whatever, and it will automatically teleport us back to Dresden. So I'd rather keep my teleport until after that event happens. I don't know if it's right as soon as I walk out. It caught me on the Lich playthrough, and I ended up wasting a teleport because of that. But once that's over, I think I'll be able to just teleport straight down to the outpost that I have next to Chilled Creek. And instead of going into Chilled Creek, I think I'm just going to go into Canabris, because the Chilled Creek event honestly doesn't matter that much, as far as I can tell. I'm also interested to see what's going on with the army battles, so I'll probably do those off camera. Just in general, like walking out of the city to see what's going on. We should teleport right to the gate by leaving here, so we'll be able to talk to Lon, and I'll be able to leave the gate pretty much right now in order to see what type of unit I get, because I had undead units before, and I'm slightly curious to see if I kept the vampires, because I know that the undead advisors that I had from the Lich playthrough, they're gone. They were normally like in the tavern or whatever, just chilling in the corner. Yeah, they're not there anymore. They're gone. Because I'm sure some people might be curious about what the new units are, and I'm genuinely curious about what happened with my my vampires, because that was its own policy that I took. But let's see, we're gonna kick you off the party and bring Nenio instead, and I think I'm gonna kick Lon off the party at some point, and probably either replace him with him, potentially her if I remake her. Or even Greybore. Because Lon is good, but the problem is I don't want him to continue to trigger romance options with me. Not if I have a chance with the Queen. Because it seems like we might actually have a romance chance with the Queen. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here policy-wise. I'll go through and level up everyone else off camera. Not really worthwhile. So yeah, the mutiny, whatever. Dangerous hunts. Cool. This probably doesn't matter anymore because we don't have undead. Probably. Huh. Okay. It's weird. Yeah, we already did that. So we might have to go talk to Hilor, even though we just did. Veterans, we're gonna go ahead and let the veterans go. Yeah, let the veterans go. Cool. And we're gonna have the officers learn how to fight for security training, because this seems like the best option. That's a massive boost to experience. And if I get a bunch of new generals, just hire a bunch just to have like 5 armies running, actually using this with them would be pretty useful. Because it's kind of hard to get experience for random people, and the other options, they're not really worthwhile. Just want to mention that. Okay, go ahead and issue this. And issue this. Okay, so we still have access to vampires. That is really good to know. So even though we no longer have the Lich stuff, we can still recruit vampires. Good, so I guess the people from Geb are still on our side, even if the Lich is no longer on our side. Very nice. Granted, the vampires originally came because my character was a Dampier, I got a random, like, recruitment of vampires. It was only like 14 vampires, but hey, 14 vampires is better than no vampires. They're like super tanks. Like, everyone goes after them. Okay, so we still have necromancy. That's cool. What's this do? Dragon treasury. Wait, so do we actually... Hold on. Do we get both bonuses? Oh, game, that is dirty. I thought that I would lose this. I get to keep my undead? Really? I get the army that never stops. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Yep. I really thought that I would lose all of the units. The morale bonus doesn't matter with my undead. Okay, so the more money and everything I have, the stronger my units are. That's pretty good. I can definitely use that. I can definitely see ways around that sort of stuff. I know I said I didn't want the video going long, and here I am making the video go long. What is this? Power of Gold. Huh. So this must be part of the dragon thing, because I don't remember seeing this on the Lich. I think I had something else entirely. This is a really good ability. Alright, so let's go ahead and start moving units down just so I can actually see all the armies I have. Damn! I got some dragons. Yeah, I didn't get access to any of the vampires and stuff, and by the way, I had a massive army in Act 3. Like, I had multiple level 10 armies, or sorry, rank 10 armies, and the Queen took all of them and completely destroyed them, which is a little annoying. We have a outpost over here I can teleport to, and one over here. This one is a strategic outpost because I have access to the Heart of Mystery, which allows me to teleport up here, over here, down here, and one more location I have yet to find. Might be somewhere way over here. But yeah, it lets me teleport to those locations, so it makes it really crucial to defend that. Got dragons. That's crazy. They're not little things either. These things are like super powerful. Where are they? I'm gonna go ahead and use this on them. I don't know if this will actually work, but hold on. Let's make sure that. Okay, so you guys, I want you to move forward off that army so I can just target them. I don't know if this will work, but if it does, cool. Nah, it doesn't work yet. Probably because they moved. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. I don't even really have to give them a general. But we're gonna go ahead and assign them one anyway, because I can. Let's go ahead and recruit a new general for them. Actually, we don't have enough. We will eventually. Yeah, no, that's just fun. It's great that I get to keep my undead. Oh, that makes me a little happy. Alright, so next time we're gonna head over to Canabras to meet with Hal and see what's going on over there. And I guess we might as well just trigger Lon's event now. It's not that big of a deal. I think I just have to walk forward. Okay, cool. So this should be Sol, or whatever his name is, Sal, and should teleport me back to where I need to go. If it's not Sal, it might be Ember's people. Tell me that I need to go and deal with her mission. It's one or the other. Okay, this is Sol. Yeah, so this is why I wanted to do that. I didn't want to be in a situation where Sol would basically catch me after I teleport, because he did that to me on the Lich playthrough, and he wasted an entire day's teleport, which was kind of annoying, to say the least. It's not that big of a deal, it's just kind of annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Sol. Okay, fair enough. And nothing else to say to you. Anyway, this is Krim, signing out. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Next time, we're going to head down to Canabris, like I mentioned, and we'll see what's going on with Hal. Let's actually quickly look at that. So that's Dragon Awakening. Yeah, so it's just going over there to talk to Hal. We have a few missions to do. The, Final Breath. I have yet to do that on the Lich playthrough. Final Verdict, I did that on the Lich playthrough. It's extremely fast. I just need to make sure Revolt does not have any armor on because he will be attacking me, and that's not ideal. Just looking at these. Dark Waves is down in Chili Creek. So it is Chili Creek, not Chilled Creek. Anyway, we'll take care of the dragon training next time. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I want to keep these episodes around 30 minutes to an hour, because the Lich playthrough, honestly, I'm just doing as much stuff as possible in those, just to get it out of the way.